This week's movies: Rosewater, Beyond the Lights, and Foxcatcher.
I wanted to speak with you about what you hope to achieve. What do you hope to achieve, Mark?
I want to be the best in the world.
Good.
Eccentric millionaire John DuPont invites a young wrestler to train at his estate in Foxcatcher. In her review, Manohla Dargis writes, "Beautifully acted and impeccably mounted, Foxcatcher is light on historical details and heavy on atmosphere and character."
You ungrateful ape.
Steve Carell's physical transformations are perverse, hypnotic, and a touch distracting, and you may find yourself searching for the familiar face behind that large prosthetic nose.
David, we have a lot of work to do.
Little by little, with long stares and strange phrasing, he transforms the character from a figure of ridicule into the truly grotesque.
Are you here for business or pleasure?
I'm a journalist. I'm covering the elections for Newsweek magazine.
Directed by the comedian Jon Stewart, Rosewater is the fictionalized account of real-life journalist Maziar Bahari, who was arrested, interrogated, and tortured by the Iranian government.
So you're a student?
In her review, Manohla Dargis writes, "The film has a run-and-gun tremble that contributes to the you-are-there authenticity."
What are you doing? Fighting back!
At first, this fights with some of Mr. Stewart's other choices, including casting a well-known Mexican actor as his lead. However, once Maziar is in prison and the world and its distractions fall away, so do any qualms about the star. As days turn into weeks and then months, he learns to escape through fantasies and memories. There's insanity inside these walls, but he freed his mind long ago. The trick was getting the rest of him out, too.
In their hearts, they know they cannot win.
Noni is supposed to be the girl that every guy wants. We're selling fantasy here.
A child prodigy turned pop star begins a romance with a police officer in Beyond the Lights.
Hey, look at me! I see you.
In his review, A.O. Scott writes, "Movie romances are not supposed to follow the strict conventions of realism, and the script contrives enough twists, coincidences, and tearful confrontations to produce the necessary gasps, giggles, and sniffles. Beyond the Lights may be a fantasy, but it is an uncommonly smart and honest fantasy.
I don't know how to play this game, Hughes.
What it wants us to believe, most of all, is that the bond between artist and audience is a real and sustaining form of love in its own right. And the movie is marvelous proof of its own argument."
That night on the balcony, you were screaming, "I see you." So, just what do you see?